Good morning, guys. Alex here from Bulls and Bears, or Focused Alex from YouTube. And I got a little surprise for you guys today, actually. So, if you guys don't know, yesterday we did manage to put on 3 trades, but I ran into some issues and I was only able to close 1 position out of the 3. But today we are closing the last 2. So, I really couldn't exit my trades yesterday. I was pretty much stuck in them for the remaining time, which was just 1 day. No big deal. But let's just see where we're sitting at right now, since we were pretty much out of our... We didn't have any options yesterday. And this is where we're sitting at. Tesla right now is up 1,155. Not too bad. And I also forgot to mention that I decided to add a short position for coin just in case the stock market wanted to come back. I wanted to have something to kind of give me an edge, pretty much. So in the case that Tesla went down, I would have lost money, but I also would have been making money on this coin position. So this would have given me just some cushion in case things went wrong, which was a smart idea in my play. But that's where we're at right now. If we take a look at the Tesla chart, so if you remember from yesterday, this is pretty much where we're at. We came off of a pretty aggressive fall because of bad news we had yesterday. We came down and then we started buying some options here, and then the price really spiked up above the gap that happened before. And the market closed, and we're around that area right now. We're just a little above where the market closed yesterday, which is a good thing. That means that our options are probably going to be worth more than they already are right now. So, to be quite frank with you, these targets are pretty much out of my goal. I mean, if you've seen some of my videos, you know that my targets are pretty much anywhere from 50 to 200. Anything above 200 is considered a really good day. So this, to be quite frank with you guys, could be considered lucky, considering the fact that I couldn't even get out yesterday at all. But I mean, I'll take anything over 200 pretty much. So I'm going to be looking to get out as soon as the market opens right now. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to close all my positions as soon as the market opens, just to secure all the profit, really. Alright, so market is about to open anytime soon. And I just have the Tesla option chart brought up here just to see where we managed to open, and just to give us a quicker exit. Alright, so let's see where we open. Alright, so we're up 1,500 in this case now. Let's just see where we open in the chart. Okay. Let's put an order out here. Pretty slow. This thing is not working. Let's see. See if we can manage to just get out right here. And we took those out already, so we pretty much locked in profits at... I have no idea, honestly, but I'm pretty sure we made a lot of money right there, you guys. Let's remove this chart. Let's close this position right here. Pretty much at the market. I don't know. Alright. Closing all the positions, including Meta. Really don't even care. Well, actually, let's take a look at Meta. And the S&P, because we maybe... It would maybe be a good idea if we hold. Yeah, to be honest, I really didn't like the move from yesterday. It was a little too aggressive. So I'm just gonna take my profits here. Let's see. Come on. Is this too low or what? You have no position to sell. Let me see. Let's view the chart of this since it's not executing me. We might get a little spiker here. Hold on. Before I sell my position. Yep, we got a little move. Let's see. I'll just put it at 35. That'll be fine. This may be a little fast paced for you guys, but I hope you guys are catching up to this. Pretty much just closing my positions from yesterday that were, to be honest, they were kind of lucky trades. Yeah, I would just take my profits at any price right now. Anything is good. Alright, you guys, so this is pretty much the end result. If we look to from yesterday where we first entered the trade, which was October 13th to October 14th, this is where we lie. I think the last Tesla trade was around, I think it was 1,700. Although I'm thinking I'm pretty sure that was only trade. So yeah, it was just one trade, 2 contracts on Tesla, which yielded as a 1,700, which in my opinion was lucky, but I'll take anything at this point. And the second trade that I believed was to hedge my loss in the case that I did lose, which was a good part in me, that was negative $290. Then the Meta trade was $200 in profit. The S&P, you guys remember that one from yesterday's video, $112, which gave us some cushion. So that's where we're at right now. Not bad at all, actually. So looking back to, oh wait, let me bring you guys to this side. Sorry about that. So looking back at our trade from yesterday, you guys might be wondering, so why exactly am I saying that it was a lucky trade? Well, that's a good question. So yesterday when I got into 3 trades, I thought I had 3 day trades left, and a day trade is pretty much when you go in and out in the same day. But I realized that I only had 1 day trade, so I was only able to exit out of 1 position, leaving me with 2 positions that expired pretty much today. And honestly, I was not able to get out at all. Yes, I was able to get out, but that would come at a cost, at a very big cost actually, because I would get banned for like, I believe it's 30 days or 2 months, something like that. And I obviously don't want to get my account banned, so I had to hold no matter what. That's obviously a really bad situation to be in. So if you are under the PDT rule, which is pretty much the rule that governs that idea, make sure you have your trades available before you execute a trade. You don't want to be trapped like I was right there. Obviously, it's easy to see and say that, oh, okay, this guy made this much money. But in reality, that's not the way it is. I actually was not anticipating a big profit like that. If $100 or $200, not 1,700. But on the other hand, that decision was not made that was not a random trade. That was anywhere from being random. You guys heard me speak about this important area right here, which is the blue line, and yeah, to me it was really significant. So I kind of didn't really mind holding that position that much, considering the upside potential was relatively larger than the downside. But it ended up yielding me good reward. So that's pretty much what happened. But the whole idea of the trade was a really solid trade. It was not a random trade, just to put that out there. But the fact that I held that long and profited that much, that was lucky right there. So that's pretty much it. I mean, maybe I'll put a quick day trade for you guys. But alright, so I'm liking this really good area right here for Meta. I'm going to jump in right there, and we are in. Just a quick little range that I visualized right around this area. We might bounce a little, but I'm not too worried. Looking at the S&P, we have a similar range right there, although it's a little more below. But this time we do have our trades available, so don't worry, you guys. We're not gonna get trapped in here today. Alright, so that's our play for right now. Alright, so I think I'm gonna add right here, you guys. Even though it's leaving me a little. I think this has a potential to keep going further. Let's see if I can get filled. Or is it just gonna leave me behind? Jesus, I think it is gonna leave me behind, and I'm not trying to add that late in the game right now. Well, I guess that's fine. It left me, no problem. I'm only looking to make $50 in this trade right here, so I'm gonna be getting ready to close my position. Although I don't know why it's not letting me put it in order. Create new order. No, it's not letting me. Alright, let's just wait for this thing to come down a little more. I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to add right there. That would have gave us another $100 profit, but that's fine. Alright, let's get ready to close this, you guys. Actually, not the market order. I want a limit order. Let's see. $121. Let's see if we could come down a little more. I just needed to come down a little more. Let's bring up the other chart actually. Got a little spike, no worries. I'm gonna pause for you guys real quick. Actually. Alright, you guys, so to be honest, these are more realistic P&Ls right here. $11, $20, $30, $40, $50. That is where I'm sitting at right now. So this is my real projected P&L that I'm looking forward to. Obviously, that might even make me look like a greedy person, but trust me, I am very happy about the big massive gain that I got. It really helped my account out a lot. Although I don't really hold a lot of pride in it too much because it was a lucky trade again. But I think I'm gonna add right here real quick for the little bounce that we're getting. Let's just see 88 last price. And I put the order already. Let's see if it gets filled though. Okay, there. So now we have 2 contracts at 0.84. So let's just see if we could get some continuation to the downside. All right, so we're getting to moving up, and now that we have 2 contracts, I'm going to be aiming to make anywhere from $80. So I'm definitely going to need to see a lower low, and then I'm going to consider taking profits. But as of right now, we're hoping that the price comes down. And if you aren't aware, you could actually make money when prices go down. In other words, it's going short, or you're just simply buying a put option, which is my case right now. Alright, I think we get a good move right here. If only we get below 129.25, that'll be really good for us. The S&P is actually kind of well, it's making lower lows right now as we speak, so that's a good thing. But Meta is pretty much just staying still around this area, although I don't think it'll last very long actually. Alright, it's not looking too well, you guys. We kind of went into the red right now. Yeah, the market does look like it's trying to make a move upward, but it's showing a lot of weakness, so hopefully the market just fails right here and it just keeps going down. But at the same time, it's not only showing weakness, but it's actually showing some strength. Well, aren't I glad that I got out of that Tesla trade? Look at this. As soon as it opened, the price kind of went up a little bit, and then it just came right back down. Back to the blue area, actually, which is where I think we started building our position. Never mind, it's not where we initially started our position building yesterday, which is right here. But this is another blue line, which is pretty, I don't know, I honestly don't know, but I think it's an important area right here. And we just sliced through that right now, so the downside momentum, at least in the intraday, is pretty strong. Going back to Meta though, let's see where we're at. Alright, I think I'm going to be actually buying another contract right here, you guys. Alright, I put in an order. Let's see if we get filled. And there you go. We are in 4 contracts. I think the max that I'm going to be looking to buy is 5, but I'm hoping that the price will give in already and just flush down, but we shall wait. Alright, we're getting some super massive volume actually, and I have no idea why our options just came into the... Alright, so we're definitely going to sell 2 right here. Very quickly move, right? The very quick move. So we sold 2 already. I'm doing this to the phone just because Alright. Wait, what? We actually bought contracts, guys. Jesus Christ. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. We'll sell 3 of them right now. 5 of them, in fact. That was a big mistake. So I put in an order already to sell some contracts. I think I'm pretty sure news came out because these moves aren't really that common, especially in the 1 minute. The S&P is coming down pretty aggressive as well. So I have my order. Right? We managed to take out five shares right there. Jesus, we're in like 6 contracts, I think. Now we're only in 1. I'm just gonna close it already and review what went down right now, because I honestly have no idea. I mean, obviously it was a mistake right there. I added instead of selling, which is fine. And that's it, you guys. We are out of Meta. Let's review what we just did right there. Alright, you guys. So from our 2 Meta trades, which this was the first one that we closed in the very morning, we made 201. But the second one, which was the live trade that we did right now, that one was 202. That was definitely above my target, but as you saw, there was a pretty big spike, and that one was a little out of my control, but I still managed to, well, I actually added accidentally actually, and that allowed me to obviously have more exposure to the market. So good profit, good call right there on that one. I think that puts us, let's see, where are we at for the, since yesterday to today, that puts us at 1,900. So we pretty much made close to 2,000 in 2 days. Not bad at all. I think I'm gonna save my last trade for next week, just to give you guys some content, and give myself a reason to wake up in the mornings. So that's pretty much it for today, you guys. I hope you guys find some value in this, and don't forget that that big trade that I did was pretty much a lie. Not a lie, obviously it was real money, but it was a lucky trade. Definitely a lot of luck was into it. So don't really get the misinterpretation that I make that every day. Obviously it's not. That's, you guys, I mean, you guys know some of you guys know my realistic goals, which is anywhere from $50 to $200 per trade. And yeah, so that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, comment, whatever, subscribe. It'll be highly appreciated. And I look forward to uploading the next video next week. I hope you guys had a good week. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy whatever you guys are doing. Take care, stay focused, and real quick, let me just show you guys what Meta is doing right now, just to give you guys a quick little last view. So good call on it. It did come down aggressively, but it came back up. Is it gonna come back down? I don't know. And I also don't care at this point. I'm pretty much done for the day, most likely for the week as well. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Stay focused and stay active.